You've arrived in a safe and gentle space created just for you. This moment is a gift you've chosen for yourself, a quiet time to rest, to breathe, and to let go of everything pressing at the edges of your day. Before we begin, I'd love to invite you to leave a kind comment sharing where you're listening from. It's always such a heartwarming reminder that even though we may be far apart, we're all here together under the same sky. Your words might even bring comfort to someone else who is listening tonight, reminding them that they're not alone. Now allow your body to find comfort. You might be lying down in bed, resting in your favorite chair, or curled up in a cozy place that feels just right. Notice the support beneath you. Notice the way it gently carries your weight, inviting you to surrender a little more with each passing breath. Take a slow, deep inhale. Feel the air move softly through your nose, filling your chest, expanding your belly. And then exhale gently, releasing any tension you've been holding on to. There is nothing you need to do right now. No responsibilities, no lists to check off, no demands waiting for your attention. This time is entirely yours. You are safe to rest here. Imagine your day as a cloak you've been wearing, woven with thoughts, tasks, worries, and expectations. And here, in this moment, you're invited to slip that cloak from your shoulders. Lay it down gently beside you. Feel how much lighter you become without it. The rhythm of your breathing is your anchor. Soft. Calm. With every inhale, you gather peace. With every exhale, you let go of the weight you don't need to carry. You are exactly where you belong. There is nothing else you need to do right now. Tonight we are traveling to a meadow bathed in moonlight. a place hidden beyond the clouds where stars drift like petals and the air is thick with peace. Let yourself gently float, your body sinking into softness, your breath becoming slower, lighter. Each moment that passes carries you further away from the day, closer to stillness, closer to dreaming, closer to a quiet world that waits just for you. Imagine you are floating in the sky and you arrive at a place just beyond the last silver cloud. Below you stretches a vast, glowing meadow. The air shimmers softly, as if the moon herself has kissed every blade of grass. You begin to descend slowly, drifting like a feather toward the earth. As your feet touch down, the grass bends beneath you without sound. It's cool and velvety, a blanket woven from moonlight and memories. You take a deep breath in. The scent of lavender, fresh rain, and warm earth fills your lungs. All around you, the meadow hums gently with nighttime life. Fireflies drift like lanterns on the breeze. A soft chorus of crickets plays a lullaby for your heart. You begin to walk slowly with no rush at all. Your steps make no sound, and the world welcomes you like a long-lost friend. Above you, the sky is filled with stars so bright and near, you feel as if you could reach up and gather them. But you don't need to. They're already watching over you. Each star knows your name, your story, your secret hopes. They shimmer in patterns just for you, weaving constellations of comfort. As you gaze upward, you notice a path gently glowing ahead. It curves through the meadow, lined with glowing stones that pulse softly like a heartbeat. You step onto it, and the path seems to lead you not just forward, but deeper into stillness. Each step releases tension, as if your body is learning how to be weightless. How to simply float in the rhythm of the night. To your left, a willow tree shimmers silver in the moonlight. Its branches sway not with wind, but with music. Music too soft for ears, but perfect for the heart. You pause there, standing beneath its cascading leaves, letting them brush your shoulders like feathers. You feel the tree speak to you, not in words, but in stillness. A single leaf floats down into your hand, glowing with a pale blue light. You tuck it gently into your pocket, a little treasure for later dreams. The path calls you again, so you begin walking once more with even lighter steps now. Every step feels softer than the last, as if the earth is cradling you with care. You come to a small stream, its surface shimmering like melted silver. Tiny moonfish swim lazily through the gentle current, their fins trailing like ribbons. They don't startle when you arrive. They seem to recognize you as if they've been waiting. You kneel beside the water and dip your fingertips in. The stream is warm and soothing, like a soft lullaby for your skin. It whispers along your hands, releasing any tension hiding there. You watch as one fish swims close, circling your reflection, leaving behind little glowing ripples. You smile, and for a moment you feel as if you too are part of the night sky's dream. Just floating here, loved and held by the world. A gentle breeze begins to stir, wrapping around you like a silk shawl. It carries with it the scent of wild jasmine and the hush of wind-kissed hills. You close your eyes and breathe it in deeply. In this moment, there is no before or after. Just now, just here, just you in the stillness. You could stay like this forever, and the night would never mind. After a while, you rise and follow the path again, letting it lead you. The meadow stretches on, now dotted with soft glowing mushrooms and velvet moss. Each step sinks slightly into the ground, inviting you to walk slower, softer, sleepier. In the distance, you see a small, round cottage made of wood and moonstone. It glows from within, its windows breathing a golden light into the night. You feel drawn to it, like a candle calling a weary traveler home. When you reach the door, it opens gently on its own. No creak, no effort, just welcome. Inside is a cozy room with cushions and quilts piled high and books waiting on every shelf. A fireplace glows with gentle blue flames that crackle like lullabies. You walk in, and everything quiets even more. You find the softest quilt and wrap yourself in it, settling into a window seat that looks out onto the glowing meadow. Your body melts into the cushion as the warmth soaks into your bones. Outside, the fireflies still dance, but slower now, like they're getting ready to rest too. A soft melody plays from somewhere unseen. Maybe a music box, maybe the stars. You begin to drift, eyes half closed, body warm and still. A cat appears, quiet as a sigh, curling beside you and purring in rhythm with your breath. The world outside is a gentle blur now, like a watercolor dream slowly dissolving into night. As you lie back, the roof above the cottage fades into transparency. You can see the sky again, vast and velvet, filled with constellations you've never seen before. Each one glows with the stories of those who've rested here before you. You feel their dreams floating all around, kind, curious, healing. And now your dreams join them. As you let go completely, peacefully. Your breathing slows, like waves against a quiet shore. Your limbs grow heavier, as if they're being tucked into the bed of the earth itself. You feel yourself slipping between the lines of waking and dreaming. But here there's no need to choose. You are both awake in a dream and dreaming while awake. Safe in a meadow of moonlight. You don't need to go anywhere else. You've already arrived. This is your resting place, your sanctuary, your starlit home. So let yourself go even further now. Let the weight of the world dissolve into the softness of sleep. Feel the last thought drift like a feather, fading gently into the quiet. No questions remain. No tasks to do. Just this moment. Just this breath. Just you, resting fully, dreaming deeply. Now we are traveling to a quiet forest at the edge of time. A place where trees grow not only upward but inward toward peace. This forest hums softly in rhythms older than memory. Your body grows lighter with every breath. Your thoughts drift like autumn leaves, loose and slow. You are being carried now, not by steps, but by stillness. Below you, a path appears, narrow, winding, golden with pine needles. You follow it without question, each step slower than the last. Not from tiredness, but because there's nothing to hurry toward. The air here is cool and scented with pine and damp earth. Branches sway gently overhead, whispering stories in languages you once knew in dreams. You listen with your whole body and feel something inside you soften. The trees begin to open up around you. A glade forms, lit by a sky you don't remember arriving under. The light is gentle, like dawn and dusk folded into one. You step into the clearing and pause. There is a smooth stone at the center, flat and waiting. You sit upon it and feel its warmth seep into your bones. From here, you can see the forest breathing. Leaves rustling like sighs. Shadows stretching not to hide, but to hold you. A small animal appears at the edge of the glade. Its fur is silvery gray, its eyes curious but unafraid. It watches you for a while, then curls up near your feet. Its presence feels like a memory from childhood. Something soft and kind that has returned just for you. You don't speak and you don't need to. The world moves slowly here. There are no clocks, no questions, no wait. Just breath and stillness and the low hum of belonging. Far above, the clouds drift lazily, changing shape like thoughts. One looks like a ship, another like a feather, another like a dream you once had and almost forgot. You smile softly, and the sky smiles back. A breeze begins to move through the pines. It wraps around you like a shawl woven from quiet and moonlight. You close your eyes and lean into it, letting it carry away anything you no longer need. Regret, worry, expectation, they all float up like dandelion seeds. They drift higher, softer, until they vanish completely. What's left is your breath, slow and deep and whole. In the distance, a bell rings, just once. Not to summon or warn, but to remind. Remind you that you are here, that this moment belongs entirely to you. The little animal at your feet stretches and yawns, then disappears into the trees. You rise slowly from the stone and follow a new path that's revealed itself. This one is narrower, and the trees lean in closer, like old friends who want to share a secret. You walk slowly, feeling the moss beneath your feet like a soft invitation. Each step makes the forest grow quieter. Not with silence, but with sacredness. There's a sound now, a stream, gentle and clear. You follow it until it comes into view, tumbling over stones worn smooth by centuries of patient water. You kneel at its edge and watch the way the water catches the light like it's collecting stars. You cup your hands and dip them into the stream. The water is cool, and when it touches your skin, you feel as if you've been touched by calm itself. You bring it to your face and let it refresh you, rinsing away everything you don't need to carry into sleep. Nearby, a hollow tree waits. Not dark, not eerie, just quietly open. You step inside and find it's more spacious than it appeared. There's a bed of moss and old quilts that smell like cedar and stories. A small lantern glows on a nearby stump, casting soft golden light. You settle into the moss, and it forms around you like it's known your shape forever. You lie down and pull the quilt over your body. It's warm. The kind of warm that lives in lullabies and memory. You exhale slowly, fully, and feel your body begin to drift. A gentle tapping at the hollow wall begins. Not from outside, but from within. Like a heartbeat in the wood. It pulses with your breath, syncing perfectly, grounding you. Your eyelids grow heavier now. Each blink a little longer, each breath a little deeper. The forest is still awake, but you are beginning to drift below its surface. You feel the presence of something kind and ancient nearby. A presence that has watched over these woods long before you arrived. It doesn't speak, but you know it is wishing you well. The tree gently creaks, not from age, but as if humming you to sleep. You close your eyes and let the sounds blur together: wind, wood, water, breath. Everything is soft now and slow and beautifully blurred. You drift into the deepest comfort you've ever known. Your body completely relaxed, your thoughts dissolving like ink in water. Only peace remains. Your dreams begin to rise like mist through the trees. They form gentle shapes: birds, lanterns, forgotten lullabies. They hover near you, keeping watch, keeping time. You no longer need the path. You no longer need to walk. You are where you were always meant to be. Held by the forest, rocked by its breath, cradled in its roots and branches and moonlight. A final breeze moves through the hollow. It carries the scent of sleep and stories not yet told. It brushes your cheek and says, without words, "Rest now." The lantern dims. Your body sinks deeper into the moss and memory. Even your name feels soft and far away. Let go now. You are safe. You are whole. You are deeply, beautifully at rest. Now we are traveling to a place hidden deep in the clouds, where the wind hums lullabies and starlight gathers like soft petals on water. A floating isle suspended in sky, where night is eternal, gentle, and utterly still. The moment you arrive, the air wraps around you like a silk blanket warmed by dreams. You are safe here. You drift gently downward, your body as light as a feather, touching down on a soft moss path. It feels like walking on a dream woven from clouds and old memories. Each step carries no weight, only peace. To your left, a willow tree sways slowly without wind. Its branches droop with tiny lanterns, fireflies tucked inside glass orbs glowing golden. As you pass, one lantern flickers gently and floats into your palm. It warms your hand with kindness. You let it go and it dances upward like a wish. Farther ahead, the moss path splits into 3. A signpost made of moonstone shows the options: Stillwater Pond, the hushed library, and Feather Garden. You choose Stillwater Pond. The path gently curves through fields of midnight blue grass. When you walk through it, the blades sway and sing soft tones like lullabies only stars understand. You close your eyes for a moment and walk by feeling alone. It's enough. A low mist begins to gather at your feet, swirling like powdered moonlight. It carries the scent of lavender and lull. As you breathe it in, every muscle in your body loosens. You walk slower now, not out of effort, but because there is no rush here. The pond appears like a mirror laid across the sky. Its surface is perfectly still, reflecting not your body but your breath. You sit on a smooth stone shaped like a teardrop. The stone hums with warmth, as if it remembers every dream that's ever touched it. You dip one toe into the pond. The ripples drift out in concentric circles of glowing silver. A lily pad floats by, cradling a sleeping frog with golden markings. Even the creatures here know how to rest. You take a deep breath, watching your exhale turn into mist and join the pond's stillness. Behind you, soft footsteps approach, but there is no fear. A figure in a cloak of feathers kneels beside you. Their face is calm, carved from moonlight and memory. They speak not with words, but with presence. You feel what they say. This place is yours too. They offer you a single plum-colored feather. You tuck it gently behind your ear, and it shivers once like it remembers flying. The figure rises and continues along the path, leaving no footprints. You rise too, and follow a new trail that arcs away from the pond. Now it leads you toward the hushed library. As you walk, the grass begins to fade into sand. Not dry desert sand, but soft, pale grains like powdered starlight. Each step makes a gentle crunch like sugar underfoot. You see a building in the distance, shaped like an open book, resting on its spine. It glows faintly, lit from within by the golden hush of remembered pages. The door opens silently as you approach. Inside, the air is thick with warmth and wisdom. Books float gently from shelf to shelf, like they're searching for the right dreamer. One book flutters toward you and lands in your hands. You open it to a random page. Instead of words, there's a painting of your own breath, sleeping in the shape of a cloud. You smile without knowing why. There is a reading nook tucked in the back, shaped like a crescent moon. You lie down inside it and the cushion molds around you, whispering lullabies in tones you can't name. You listen without listening. You drift without drifting. After a while, the book tucks itself closed and floats back to its shelf. You rise slowly, like fog from the sea. A staircase leads upward to the rooftop garden. You follow. The roof is not like any garden you've seen. Soft feathers grow from the earth like petals. Each one is a different color: rose dusk, indigo hush, morning cream. They sway even without breeze, moved only by dreams. You pick one feather gently. It hums in your hand, and when you release it, it floats upward, leaving a shimmer in its trail. You sit on the edge of the rooftop and look out. The floating island stretches far beyond your sight. Each area holds a different type of peace. Somewhere bells ring like sighs. Elsewhere, wind chimes tinkle as soft as memory. You lean back against a cushion of grass and feathers. Above you, stars begin to emerge, not from darkness, but from inside the sky itself. You notice constellations forming stories only you could understand. One star draws a line to another, and suddenly the sky becomes a map. Not a map to follow, but one that affirms you are exactly where you need to be. And you are not alone here. In the quiet, a soft melody begins to rise. You don't know where it comes from. Perhaps from the feathers. Perhaps from your breath. You let your eyes close. You float again, not upward, not downward, but inward. Deeper into stillness. Deeper into softness. Deeper into sleep. Now your body rests completely, and your spirit curls into a glowing shell of peace. You are weightless now. The floating isle continues its slow drift through the skies, cradling all who need rest. A sanctuary that only appears when you close your eyes. Somewhere in the distance, a soft bell tolls once, as if marking the moment your dreams begin, and the moment the night wraps its arms around you. You are wrapped in stars. You are held in quiet. You are loved by the sky. And gently you drift. That ends tonight's journey, but you're welcome to stay a bit longer.